Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Dai, and today I'm sharing with you my December manga haul. So this is the last manga haul that I had from the end of 2022. So as you can see from the thumbnail, the stack is quite small. So I had thought about what I wanted to do with my manga purchasing in 2023 starting in December, and so I decided to go ahead and start cutting back. My manga hauls for 2022 have been quite large, and now I've got quite a bit to read through, and I would really like to read through those volumes and see if I want to really continue with a lot of the series that I picked up the first few volumes of. And so I'm going to be shifting my focus in 2023 to doing that and reading what I purchased in 2022 and deciding whether or not I want to continue with those series and paring down my purchases. The beginning of 2023 has not been very good for my family. We had not very good luck at the beginning of this year. Let's just say we've had to replace a vehicle because somebody rear-ended my mom on the freeway, and so we've got a little bit of a financial burden with that. But yeah, that happened after I had decided that I wanted to pare down my purchasing, and so yeah, the manga hauls aren't going to be as large, I don't think. I'm really going to try to focus more on reading a lot of the new series that I picked up in 2022 and then deciding about what I want to do with those going forward. So December, I was doing my manga advent calendar project, and so I read quite a few volumes of manga for that. So if you're interested in seeing what I read for that, you can check out my end of month reading reflections video, which went up last Saturday, and that will tell you everything that I read during the month. It won't tell you my thoughts on those things, but the video will have links to the videos where you can see or hear my thoughts on those things that I read. So if you're interested in which 24 volumes of manga I read during the month, definitely go check out that video. I'll link it down in the description box below. But let's get into what I did purchase. So if you were watching my Vlogmas videos in December, you have seen a majority of this stack because I did share that with you during the month. I was participating in a readathon that was called the Christmathon, which was an Advent style readathon, and one of the prompts for the days was to treat yourself. So I did. And I purchased some of the volumes of manga that I had on my planned purchase list. I am still making my planned purchases lists. I'm just not picking up everything on those lists. So like this is December's list. You can see it's quite long, but I only purchased a fraction of what was on that list. So I am keeping track of things that are like on my radar. I'm just not purchasing everything. So yeah, let's just get into this small stack. Up top here, I have Foxtails, which is a light novel. It's actually a series of 4 short stories, I believe. The tagline is "What waits for us beyond the light's reach." So I believe these are like spooky tales. So I'm really looking forward to that. I will probably pick this one up during March Mystery Madness. I've talked to you about March Mystery Madness before, but March Mystery Madness is a month-long readathon where we focus on the reading of mysteries throughout the entire month. So any type of mystery will do to participate, and I'm usually involved in that. And so yes, I will be probably saving that one for March Mystery Madness. The next 2 volumes here are Ghost Reaper Girl, volumes 2 and 3. This is by Akisa Saike, published by Viz, rated older teen. We read volume 1 for the Monochrome Manga Club. I'll link my series first impressions video down in the description box below in case you're interested in my thoughts. But obviously I enjoyed it enough that I continued purchasing these 2 volumes. This series is flipped by mangaka's request, so I thought that was interesting. I was intrigued enough with volume 1 to purchase volumes 2 and 3, so we'll see how I feel about the series after I complete these 2 volumes. But I did enjoy Volume 1. I have Volume 1 of Rainbow Days. This is by Minami Mizuno, published by Viz, rated older teen, and this is a contemporary series that follows a group of guys. It says these four friends couldn't be more different, and so together their high school days are as vibrant as rainbows. I did start to watch the anime of this. The episodes on the anime are about 5 minutes each, so I didn't watch too much. This series has been on my radar for quite a bit. I'm glad that it has finally come to the States and has been translated in English, because I have seen sets of this, like raw manga sets of this, and I've been very, very tempted to pick it up because I didn't think that we'd ever see this translated. I don't read Japanese, so I would pretty much just be picking it up to look at the pictures and try to figure out what was going on or have my daughter translate for me because she does know Japanese. But yes, I'm very happy to have this. Really looking forward to getting into this one. And so I was very, very happy to finally pick that one up. Volume 2 of Yozakura, Mission Yozakura Family, by Hitsuji Gondaira. This is published by Viz, rated teen. Really, really enjoyed my reread of Volume 1. For those of you who don't know, I did start to read this on the Shonen Jump app and just could not keep up with the free chapters because at the time I did not have a subscription. Now I do, but this was on my radar to pick up if it ever got released physically. Now it is, so I am collecting it. I enjoyed it that much. We did read Volume 1 for the Monochrome Manga Club, so if you're interested in my thoughts on Volume 1, you can check out my Monochrome Manga Club series First Impressions down in the description box below. I've got Volume 1 of Yakuza Fiancé. This is story and art by Asuka Konishi, published by Seven Seas, rated older teen. So this is about a girl who is a sheltered Yakuza princess, and she gets married off to the grandson of another crime family. I am really looking forward to that one. I know one of my manga club members was also very, very happy to see that one translated. And so, yeah. Nier. So this is Yorha, Pearl Harbor Descent Record, original concept by Yoko Taro, art by Megumu Soramichi. This is a Nier Automata story, published by Square Enix manga, rated older teen. So my daughter has played a little bit of this video game, the Nier franchise video games, and I really enjoyed watching her play. This is not my type of game that I would usually play, but I thought that the world looked very interesting and what I saw of her play was very interesting. And I basically picked this one up because she was interested in it, but I am also very interested in reading all of the adaptations that have come out. So there, I think, are a couple light novels, and this is a manga. So I'm very, very interested in this, and so I'm glad to have that one. I have Killing Stalking, the deluxe edition, volume 2, story and art by Kugi. This is published by Seven Seas, rated mature. So I believe this is a BL murdery mystery type story. And I'm very interested in murdery mystery type stories. So I am looking forward to this one. It is wrapped, like I said, rated mature. So I'm assuming this gets a bit spicy. One of the pictures on the back cover here does look kind of spicy, or at least like it goes in that direction. So yes, I'm very intrigued with that story. It might also be another one that I hold on to for March Mystery Madness, though we will see. March is not that far away, so I wouldn't be holding on to it for too long. And last but not least, got the last volume of Meissan Ikoku by Rumiko Takahashi. So this is published by Viz, rated older teen. I am so happy to have this in completion now. Meissan Ikoku was one of those series that I had started to watch in its anime form and just could not find all of the DVDs. I was purchasing them so that I could watch them, and then my store closed down, and then I couldn't find them anywhere. And it's just been one of those series where I really wanted to experience. So I'm glad to finally have this whole thing. I do want to read them all in succession so that I could just be in the story and be in the world and just experience it all at one time. So now that I finally have this, I can do that when the mood strikes. So I'm super happy to have that. And that is everything that I have for my December manga haul. Going forward, the manga hauls should be about this size, I think. I have set up a few rules for my manga buying, so that will rely heavily on the amount that I read. My daughter is also participating in those rules, so pretty much I have limited myself to volume ones. So if it's a volume one of a series I think I'm going to enjoy, that is something that's like a green light purchase for me. But anything past that, I'll have to build up credits by reading volumes. And my daughter, the same as well. So I didn't want to put myself on a book buying ban because those never ever work. I did want to give myself some freedom to purchasing, but still have it as an incentive. So anything that I read as far as manga will count towards credits that I build up that I can use to purchase manga during the month, but I don't necessarily have to use all of my credits in that month. They will carry over and things like that. So yeah, I'd be interested to know if you guys have set up some rules and regulations for your purchasing in the year 2023. I always find that stuff to be very fascinating. If nothing else, and you'd just like to let me know that you were here, you could leave me a rain cloud emoji down in the comments below. That would be greatly appreciated and would really help me out. And that will do it for me today. So I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're all safe and healthy. And until next time, take care and smile always. Bye.